right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey, because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment, if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rouseys are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. Here we go, as balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded, gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now. That's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look here at Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz, an outstanding technical striker with a lot of high-level experience. Fought Joanna Jędrzejczyk for the UFC strawweight title and still can get back there if she can somehow get a win tonight. Whipped on the uppercut there.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. All right, early on here in round one, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she got there. This is the first aspect of the fight that she needed to win, and she has done exactly that.
And she lands a roundhouse kick now, DC. Pretty significant strike there.
A very significant strike, and you see her starting to take over the action.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff was left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening bell.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight. Oh, nice. Nice.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Effective punch from the clinch there by Rousey. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Nice drive into the clinch now. Kowalkiewicz, huge shot fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. But she lands, and she lands very effectively. Look at that finish there. High crotch shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Rousey's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived. Another big takedown. Nice elbow.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets under. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Nice crack there. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than...
Oh!
Oh my goodness, shoulder again.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her. Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Rousey.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course it is not broke.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rousey. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. All right, well, through no lack of effort, She still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Nice positional control here.
30 seconds to glory, baby.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened.
Watch her armbar here. She's got it very tight.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
All right, well, some thought maybe we wouldn't get here, but there's the horn signifying the end of the round. She had her opponent rocked at one point, wasn't able to finish. Gotta think she'll be looking to do just that in the next round.
She's gonna be looking to finish this fight. She has to, right? She has her opponent hurt. Even as her opponent walked back to the corner, she still looked like she was on shaky legs. So if she takes her time, goes and finds the kill shot, she will be able to end this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Boy, how tough is Kowalkiewicz?
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Devastating uppercut. Rousey going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, another uppercut finds its home.
She's getting up, yep.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh! Got to keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Got to look for the finish.
Knee to the body.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Well, Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Kowalkiewicz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Rousey. Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control. Just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. But for her, right now, it's going exactly as planned.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, she made that one count.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, she's got that in tight. Oh, she's out. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the store.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Look to the head there by Kowalkiewicz.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Push kick there to the body. Pretty good straight punch there by Kowalkiewicz. Just missed with that right hand. Connection fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Stepping over the mount here.
Rousey's going for a choke. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
Pressure on this choke, John. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful transition.
Well, Rousey's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, Rousey's in half guard. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission escape.
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
This is a terrible position.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ronda Rousey. "15 seconds remain in the round.
Right.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, the story in that round. Once again, her striking, she is using all of her limbs tonight, and really as fluid a striking performance as we've seen from her in quite some time. Big, big round there from Rousey. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Rousey gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight. She really has to.
Oh, man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, big elbow.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Swing and a big miss by Rousey. So you want to be... Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.